Oh my God. Hey, you guys. Okay, so we got out of the house. The rain stopped, or at least stopped for a little bit. And so we decided to come out because there's so much rain. We have Falling Waters State Park, which is close to us, and it's less than an hour from the house. It's the tallest waterfall in Florida, and there's also a bunch of sinkholes out here. And some of them are like 100 foot deep, which is kind of cool. All right, here's the thing. We hate a crowd. Like, we hate a crowd. And so we pull up to Falling Waters.
We're like, you know what? There's not
It
going to
is
be
the
anybody.
no, we're like
It's gonna be
nobody's gonna be
dead.
out
It's
here.
like
It's
New
been
Year's
raining,
Eve. Come
right?
on.
It's the biggest damn birthday party you
There's
ever
not
saw.
one parking spot.
No, like I had to park like kind of illegally, and
So
like
bad.
probably my car is gonna get towed. But
probably won't.
it's really kind of funny. It's like for two people that really hate a crowd, it's like the biggest damn crowd you ever saw. It's
But
crazy.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the food looks really good.
Oh,
I think
well,
just like
hey.
mine if I just grab a
We'll
plate real
probably, we
quick.
could just blend in. We could blend. We can blend.
We're at the party in the cave.
All right, we're making our way down to. I'm not sure what's first, the sinkhole or the waterfall. But
Can you hear it?
Yeah, but
Can
we'll
you hear
show
the
you.
water?
All right. So here we are, coming up on the falling water. Okay, here's the thing. I know it doesn't look like much, and people always give us a lot of like crap. I was about to say a bad word. When we showcase this, but honestly, it's so cool. It's like it's such a beautiful.
But this is a
area.
waterfall in Florida.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
a
have to
yeah,
understand
yeah.
we're in Florida.
It's like most of
flat.
Florida is like flat and under sea
Right.
level and stuff. So
And I know
so,
it's going into a hole.
So this
but...
is like absolutely beautiful, and like look at the fern and stuff, like the moss that's growing down there. Anyhow, we're gonna take you down and get a closer look. All right, so we're heading down to the.
And watch your feet. It's actually
Yeah,
really slippery.
it's
And my
slick.
shoes aren't tied.
I keep. All right, tie your shoe. Yeah, I keep sliding, and I'm like, I'm gonna like slip, like eat dirt, and then slide down into a sinkhole for show.
Oh my God,
like
you will. You
for
will
sure,
slide
for
in a
sure.
sinkhole.
It's happening. All right. Sorry, I was looking at people up there. This is Falling Waters. This big sinkhole, right? And there's all this like moss and like fern and just all this like really cool stuff leading to this waterfall and that big deep hole. Not sure if I can like, I don't know, like with the subscription thing, it's gotten so weird as to what we can show and not show, and I'm afraid like if I show signage like this, that somehow or another we're gonna get in trouble again. Okay, so Falling Waters, what you're looking at is the highest waterfall in Florida, 73 feet, and it's not typical because the water flows into a sinkhole. And like I said, every time we come out here, people give us grief like, oh, that waterfall sucks and that kind of stuff. That's the biggest crock. I love it. We think this is like such a great place. There are times that I've had friends that have gone out here and like taken photos and videos, and the water is completely like up. Yes, it's like up to like this fence line right here, right? So anyhow, so great. We made a new friend. Yeah, we made a new friend. She's over here. Yeah. And anyhow, so that's it. All right, he doesn't even know why I'm doing this yet. All right, so that last photo, it was a live photo, so I animated it, and it looked kind of like he was dropping that hip, like he was popping that hip. And so back when we used to like go out to the clubs every weekend with our friends, if we were with somebody and Rick noticed that somebody was checking out like one of our friends' ass or something like that, it kind of like on the Charlie's Angels movies when like she's sitting there and she's like, flip your hair. Like when she's telling Cameron Diaz to flip your hair, and she's like, flip your hair, and then she's like, I'm not gonna say it because I'll probably get shut down by Insta. Yeah, but it's like flip your GD hair, and so then she like whoosh, and flips it around, right?
And it's like this slow motion. It's like
100%, right? So it's kind of the same thing, but like, but he would tell like our friends, whoever was like the subject of someone's desire somewhere, he'd be like, drop it.
And our friend always, because he like speaks so obscure, so he's like this, he's like, drop it. Like dead serious, 100% serious. And they're always like, what? And she's like, and he's always like, that ass. Right? So drop it. And then this is what would happen next.
I remember this.
All right, yes.
All.
This is no, because you were drunk. All right. So like say like,
you got this all figured out.
all figured out. No, say we're at the club and like, you know, whatever, and like, you know, like somebody's like sitting there. I probably have like our like couch cover like impression all over my back right now. Like so apologies. So anyhow, so say we're sitting there and like Rick notices that someone is like checking out our friend, right? And so then he'd be like this, drop it. And he's like, again, and he's like, drop it, drop what? And he'd be like, that ass. And then this is what he was expecting. And then he would like do it to people. He would say this shit to me, like no a kid, like no lie. It'd be like this, okay? So he'd be like, drop it, and then he'd be like this. Right? To like pop that ass out, drop it. I said drop it, and then it would be like, hold on,
You gotta get prepared.
I'm skinny, so it's like in my boxer shorts, it's gonna be like nothing. But yeah, it'd be like.
Oh my god.
Anyhow, so that's
I remember none of this.
That's my side note. That's my side note for the last photo and dropping that ass. Okay, so for two people that really don't like a crowd, we got down there and we met this woman that she's traveling around and she's like blogging and traveling around for a year. And she's going all across the country, and her name is Shara. She was awesome. She was telling us all these like cool places that we can stop, and you know, we should check out in like Utah and like all these like just neat stuff. And then some guy that does like this hill is like winning me. This guy that does like blogging about workouts and stuff was talking to us, and anyhow, it was, I don't know, it was like pretty painless, and it was a lot of fun. It's crazy how like you never know who you're gonna see or meet, which is also one thing that's really cool about getting out and kind of exploring. You never know kind of what's gonna happen in your day. So, all right, we're heading back to the car and back past the birthday party. Maybe we'll get a hot dog. So that was Falling Waters, and yeah, I know it's not Niagara Falls, but it doesn't. Not everything has to be Niagara Falls. Not everything has to be like some, you know, great giant roaring waterfall. I feel like I was kind of almost like about to start stammering or something. Roaring. No, not everything's gonna be that, and it's kind of okay. Yeah. It's like being able to kind of appreciate like simple beauty,
things that are around you.
The things that are around you,
right?
Like, not such a bad thing. Yeah, and you know, we normally like when we see people, we tend to like want to like just get the hell out of there quick.
I'm glad we didn't.
I'm glad we didn't too. Yeah. Like we talked to these really neat people that were down there, and
we met a lot of people down in the falls.
And I'm not gonna lie, when the guy walked up, the fitness guy, like when he walked up, and like normally when guys like that kind of walk up and they're a little muscly and, you know, kind of very like, you know, masculine and kind of, or hyper masculine, you know, it tends to make me want to shrivel and like, you know, get real quiet or just, I don't know, hurry along and that kind of stuff. It's always done that, and I know it just kind of leads back to some like high school bullshit for me, but there again, it's kind of like just one of those life lessons. It's like, you know, it gives me anxiety to be around like people like that, but it's like this guy turned out to be a really cool guy, and we had this nice conversation, and he was really complimentary to us too. So it's like It just goes, you never know which direction something's going to go, and this really turned out well. So great visit in more ways than one. And
small little place,
we still got off
fun.
The couch.
Right.
We got off the couch,
and it stopped raining. The sun's out.
Sun's out. It's pretty good.
We made a good day.
Pretty good day.